Hello guys, so we will be testing RTX 4068GB VRAM with Ryzen 5 5600, okay, with this Counter-Strike 2, okay? So here is my settings, so video advanced and it is set to low. Okay, so we got, oh, what is this? What? Okay, so we got 230, okay, so 120 FPS, okay. Okay, and the latency, okay, so it has no latency. As you can see, it is NA. Okay, I don't know what is that, but I'm always basing my latency on this, and as you can see, there is no latency. But okay, from what I feel, okay, from what I feel, it is smooth. I think there is no stuttering because look at this frame time, okay? So it is stable, okay? So let me test it again, okay? So don't worry about this 1 FPS because when we change, when we change, I think that is when we change the graphic settings, okay? But the maximum course, I think that is when we go to setting, okay? Only focus on the frame time and the FPS, okay? Or especially on the average, okay? So it is 116, okay? Okay, so stable frame time, that is very, very nice, okay? And let me change it to medium, okay? Okay, so we are in the medium and we got 180 FPS, okay, with the latency of not applicable. What's okay? 90 FPS, I don't think so. Okay. Okay, so with the average of 123 FPS. What? Okay, I don't know what was that. But we got 100. Okay. That's the most important. We got 100 FPS. And that is very nice. Okay. Okay. Oh shoot. Okay. Okay, we got an average of what's 128. What? Okay. So 170. That is very nice, and I think this feels smooth. Okay, I don't feel any lag. Something okay. I think that's very nice. Kill this guy. Bam! Okay. 216, this is very nice. Okay. Stable frame time. Okay. Hold on. I don't feel any lag. Okay. Okay. So 190 FPS, 200. Okay. Don't worry about minimum FPS, maximum. That is not what you're supposed to see or to look at. You're supposed to look at the FPS and the average. Okay, so let me change it to high setting. Okay, so here is the high setting. As you can see, looks pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, looking nice, looking great. Okay, very, very nice graphics. Okay. Okay. Okay, so 190 FPS. We got an average of what's 140? What? But as you can see, the important here is it is stable frame time. Okay, I don't feel any stuttering. Okay, so that's the most important of what the players feel. Okay. Okay, so 200 FPS, it is very nice. Okay, let me kill. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, and okay, chicken, freaking chicken. Nope. Okay. Oh no. Nope. Nope. Oh frick. Okay, so let me change it to very high setting. Okay. I don't know if this is the highest setting or I mean, you know, it is high setting, but sometimes this is not a higher. There are also settings that you can set to reach the maximum potential of the graphics. Okay, like, you know, like the textures. Okay, looking good. This is impressive, and I don't feel any latency or stuttering. And okay, that is good. Okay. Oh frick. Okay, so we got an 100 FPS plus. That is very nice. So okay. Okay, so let me change this NVIDIA reflex low latency to enable plus boost. Okay. Okay, so I feel I feel like it is smooth. Okay. I think it is more smooth, I guess. Oh frick. Okay. 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 So let me turn that off. Enabled. I think this is enabled. Okay. And I think it is hard to say if that's I don't know, man. Okay, so let me enable plus boost. Okay. Yep, I think I can feel it now. I guess there is a little, you know, responsiveness. Okay. And yes, I think this is the highest setting we can get. So we have 147. Okay, so I think that's it for today, guys. So I hope you enjoy this. And I think 4068 gigabyte of VRAM is good for competitive games. It is almost good. Okay, above good. And this is great. Impressive. Okay. I think this is the sweet spot for competitive gamers. The 4060, and I'll need to upgrade 5060 or whatever. But it depends on you and your type of gaming. If you want to play more intensive games, and that's it for today, guys. So thank you for watching, like and subscribe, and see you in my next video. Goodbye.